Hey guys, it's the Mindstormer. I'm back for another day, another episode. Today, we're going to go ahead and get back to ladder challenges. We missed out on a couple last episodes on doing it, so we'll go ahead and get on to doing it today. So, we are going to start off with opening up our free rewards here. So, 97 gold, 2 gems, 11 minion horde, 2 tombstone. And by the way, guys, we got a few decks from my clan here. And by the way, if you guys don't know my clan, this is the clan here. It's Lightning. And I put an extra Z in there if you guys didn't catch that. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. So, I have 3 decks. One by Little Fighter, one by Mr. Pickle, and one by BD Dawson. Or, that's how I say it. It's B Dawson, actually. But still. So, we got these 3 decks. So, we got Phrase. We're going to just go ahead and upgrade these cards. We have plenty of gold right now. So, this deck is made by a Little Fighter. So this one's kind of a rush cycle deck. So we're going to play that one first, and then we'll get on to the next 2 in just a minute here. So we're going to go ahead and unlock a chest each round. So we're going to hit him with a good luck and smiley face. So this is going to be an interesting time, and the Ice Spirit's not going to get to the tower because it's low level. Woo! I can't believe I still haven't upgraded that yet, but that's all good. I'm just go ahead and do this. He's actually playing the same kind of deck I am right now, so this is actually going to be working out okay for me. I'm going to go ahead and just do that right there, and place a mini P.E.K.K.A behind that, and I'm going to place an Ice Wizard there, Ice Spirit there, and the Ice Wizard is actually going to take out the skeletons along with that, so we're just going to kind of wait this out. I'm going to place a giant snowball there that will take care of all of that, and the Ice Wizard will pursue the next tower after he takes care of those stab goblins. I'm going to go ahead and place spear goblins on the other side. So today's kind of a little bit different of an episode. So I've been kind of just really wanting to play some ladder, and it's about time. I know there's a whole bunch of challenges right now, and honestly it's too many. But we're just going to go ahead and just keep playing pretty much. So I'm not going to worry too much about all that. I'm going to go ahead and place the giant snowball there, hoping that he places something, and it doesn't look like he does, but we got an extra hit on the tower nonetheless, so that looks pretty good. We're going to spear goblins there. That was actually a mess up, so that's fine, whatever. That one fire spirit's not going to do anything to us today, so let's see. And we're battling Tio. Tio does not have a clan, which is kind of unfortunate for him. By the way, guys, clans really do help in this game. If you're not in one already, join one. It helps everything. You get more gold, you get more cards, more specific cards. It's just really nice, I should say. I have a clan of my own. That's the clan I'm in, actually. So this account is but my main account is actually the leader, so usually I'll deal with that off screen. I'm going to go ahead and place an extra ice golem there just to tank for just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and just keep placing stuff. That will surely take care of all of that. No problem. And I'm just going to place an extra giant snowball there. And, well, that's about it. So, that was the first deck. So, that worked out pretty well. But he did it's like trying to do like the lowest elixir cycle deck you could, pretty much. Not really, but close enough. And yeah, so that happened. So we're gonna go ahead and start unlocking this. And 126 gold, 1 bomb tower, 15 rascals. Looking pretty good. As this guy says, yay, storming. Guys, come on. I love you guys to subscribe, but it's obviously your choice. So sub to Stormy, as he says. But if you guys are liking the video so far, do please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are enjoying the content so far, please subscribe. And I will continue. So this deck is kind of a Mega Knight really hard counter push deck. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into the next battle here. So, here we are. We're going to go in here, battling Joshua, and good luck and smiley face. And I'm just going to kind of wait it out here at the beginning just to see what he has. He has a few different things. It's not going to be much of a bother, though, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and Skarmy that. I just had to cycle around. I used the Valkyrie to cycle just because I know I can tank right after. I do have a Firecracker, which is going to be helpful, which I almost placed right into the arrows if I had enough elixir. Thank goodness I didn't. But that Firecracker is going to come back up and attack the tower. For 1, 2, and that Valkyrie did get a hit as well. So that's 3 hits in all. That's not too bad. And that I'm kind of playing slow to play on this deck today. So it's kind of, I feel like it's a really slower deck, but we'll see how it works in just a moment here. I'm going to place a Valkyrie there to counter those archers, no problem. And I'm going to play the Fisherman way off to the side there because I don't want that giant to get any hits on the tower. And that Fisherman will go on to the other side. I'm going to place a Skeleton Army there, and I'm going to place some Firecracker behind that. So we have push coming in on both sides. He had to zap that, which is good for him, but he has a bigger threat on his right-hand side, my left-hand side. So here we go. And, oh, one thing I want to mention, guys, I know this is probably going to come out on Sunday, maybe Monday, so this is going to be a little bit more of a off video for you guys, but hopefully it's not too late for you guys to lose interest, you know? So, here we go. And, with that, by the way, with this, rush challenge here, so, that one, I think the best kind of decks in that challenge is pretty much rush, counter, Royal Giant, and that's obviously personal preference, but if you guys have any other decks, comment it down below for that challenge. But I'm probably not going to play it on this account, just to let you know, but we're going to go ahead and good luck and smiley face that. So if you guys were looking for that, it's probably not going to be here today or within the next few days if I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more Skeleton Dragon there. And we're going to unlock our first crown chest. So 1,001 gold, 3 gems, 12 goblins, 20 bats, and 23 giant snowball, 11 mega minion. So there we go. Alright guys, next we are going to go ahead and play the P.E.K.K.A deck. So this is kind of a heavy counter deck. So he also had Electro Wizard, which would have been really great. And he also had the Bandit, which I did not have either of those at the moment. So I just swapped them out with these 2 cards. Hopefully that's close enough, and we'll see if this does good. We'll just keep on going. So this was one of our best clan members decks. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a good luck and smiley face. We are playing against level 7. With this deck already, I can see he's using goblins rather than skeletons. So if there's a slight critique in this episode, I think it would be to switch out goblins for the skeletons. So there you go. That's just a personal preference, or even if you don't, it would be you could do maybe a Spear Goblins. Spear Goblins would probably be pretty good too. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Minion there. That Knight is going to be annoying, and that P.E.K.K.A should go down. Yep. Level 7, this kind of is an under-level battle. I haven't played on my account in a few days, so it's probably going to be just under-level battles today, so this might be... Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I'm going to go ahead and place the Knight in the back. I know the Knight in the back isn't a very good move, but I'm just going to do it anyways. I'm going to do that. I'm going to place a P.E.K.K.A up front in just a second here. There we go. And that will counter that whole push. I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, I was going to place something there, but then he decided to place something instead. So, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and poison that. That'll do good. And just see how far that goes down. That will make us in the lead. So, since all the spells got really hit hard. I think Poison is probably the best card, or the best spell in the game right now. And that's not just my opinion. So far, I've heard all the same things right now, and it's kind of, um, I don't know what the word is for it. Maybe mind poisoning? I don't know. It's really odd. Don't like it at all. I really wish we had some more uh, better spells in the game now, because with that all around nerf, that is really, really hard. But, I mean, it just slows down the battles, I feel like. So, I mean, that's their choice, obviously. But if anybody has a voice, hopefully we can get it out. So, I'm going to go ahead and get Electro Dragon, get some goblins in there, just to get some extra hits in there. I'm going to go ahead and do this and do that. That'll hopefully take care of most of that. Ooh, that was almost not good. I'm going to go ahead and place a P.E.K.K.A right in front. Ooh, that was a good fireball, man. So, now it's in overtime, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. So, most of that's going to disappear here. I'm going to place another knight there. Ugh. So, in this deck, I feel like I need another smaller spell for sure. So, what that spell is, I don't know, but I'm just going to keep playing for now, and hopefully that P.E.K.K.A doesn't die right away. Not quite, but it will soon enough. I'm going to do that. He definitely got me in this round, but that's going to be okay. Man, I really played this deck really bad. So, trying to figure out how to catch back up, that's the question. Place the archers there, place this here. I'm going to place a Mega Minion back here. I know he's going to try to do it any second now, so there it is. And now we should have most counter. Nope, he's got the tower down. So, that's going to be a good game. So, good game, well played, good luck, and smiley face. So, yeah, that was pretty well done. I'm still going to open up this chest here. 126 gold, 13 barbarians, 2 barbarian hut, spear goblin hut. We also got the goblin giant. So, there we go. Alright, guys. So, we're going to go ahead and do one last battle with that deck. Try to see if we can pull off with a win this time. And I'm just going to... I'm just going to hit him with the good luck and smiley face. And let's go ahead and just wait this out for just a minute here and see what he does. So, I'll hit him with a log as well. So, he has the witch on the left-hand side. So, I'm just going to kind of pile this stuff on. I have a feeling he has something to counter all this, but we will find out in just a moment. Yeah, I definitely need like arrows in this deck for sure. So that's kind of rough, but it'll work. So I'm just going to keep going here. That will do. And I'm going to place a knight here that's not going to get in front of anything. And he has the rocket, which actually was a pretty good play. That was actually right on the dot for where he wanted elixir, so not too bad. I am going to go ahead and place the goblins on the right-hand side. I know that's a really bad move, but saying that neither of us have damage on the tower, that is a positive elixir trade. Just saying. So, he does have that, which is going to be interesting because I have the poison. Somebody definitely needs to make a video about how poison affects buildings now. I think it's still the same, but I do not know. I'll have to check that out myself. So, we're going to have to see how this goes. And I'm going to go ahead and place a Electro Dragon behind and just see what we can do. Yeah, so that's a little overwhelming. Nice. I'm just trying to do something here. Those archers are doing all the work in the world that you need. That is amazing. Place a knight there. That if he rockets that is actually a negative elixir trade now. I mean, pretty close, but yeah. And that knight is actually going to get a hit on the tower. He did get some hits on my tower, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and poison that again. And it looks like my poison is actually going to do more damage than it needs. So that will be okay with me. That means he's actually down like -4 for that. So I'm all good. But he has a very interesting deck. I will give him that. I'm going to go ahead and Electro Dragon to the side. Do that. And I'm going to place a Knight here. And that will help distract. And hopefully get the P.E.K.K.A. up to the center. Exactly where it needs. That he's going to actually rocket the P.E.K.K.A. and miss the Electro Dragon. That is going to hurt. And I am just going to wait this out for just a tad bit longer. And I'm going to place the second Electro Dragon back there. And I got a P.E.K.K.A. hit on the tower. Or a mini P.E.K.K.A. hit, rather. But wow, that is quite impressive. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. That will counter everything there. I'm going to go ahead and P.E.K.K.A. that. That is not going to be okay. So that is going to be the end of the game. So a couple things about this deck. So one thing is it doesn't have a direct insta-spell counter like arrows or zap. And two is it really just needs that something to counter rush decks. And he meant for this to be a rush counter deck. That Electro Wizard does help, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So like a log or arrows will help. So yeah, if you guys would look at that. So this deck is pretty good, and with Electro Wizard that's going to help. So maybe like an arrows or log, probably log. Log would probably be really good for this deck, but it's kind of really rough. And honestly, skeletons are on it so much better than goblins. They have nearly the same health for the same amount of damage. It's really, really hard to not put skeletons in a deck. So yeah, there we go. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode today. So hopefully you guys like, and if you do, go ahead and hit the like button. But if you dislike, don't feel afraid to dislike the video. That's totally fine. But as always, have a great day, and see you guys in the next episode.